Welcome to the second episode of Doorside Chatter with Lumaline. I'm here today with a very special guest, friend of the show, the nicest person I've ever met, the very famous Saturn. So my first question is, who are you? Tell me about yourself.
I am Saturn or Jane, either or. I draw, I make music. Yeah, it's basically what I do, and I have a strong attachment to Snoopy, the dog. So,
Second question, how does it feel to be the second interviewee of the show?
I'm I'm honored. I'm excited. I'm surprised that I'm here at all, and yeah, I'm very happy to be here.
Explain how you got the name Saturn.
So I went by a completely different alias before I came to Saturn, and I wanted to switch it just because it didn't really match me or what I wanted to actually achieve in my art and stuff. And so coincidentally, I was really into space, so stuff about the solar system or whatever. And Saturn's always been my favorite planet besides Pluto. So I was like, I'm gonna just do that. And then there's already an artist with the name Saturn, so I just added an extra N to it. So just so it's something different.
Tell me about My Heart-Shaped Locket of Her.
My Heart-Shaped Locket of Her is a band that me and my sister Serena formed together. It was in the talks for about the years we've known each other, and it just happened out of nowhere. Not out of nowhere, but it's as soon as we finished a song, we just sort of put it all together in one day, and yeah.
How was it drawing most of the art for Vision's album Auto Refractor?
It was honestly one of the most fun experiences that I've had because Jay was very sweet, very fun to work with. He's my older brother, so obviously it's gonna be really fun working with him, and he's really sweet with understanding what my strong suits are when it comes to art. Yeah, being able to work on something for such an amazing album is I'm honored. I'm very honored.
What do you think of this cat?
I love the cat. I feel like me and that cat have connections in some way.
Any new music artists for you that you've recently tapped into?
Other than just listening to my friends, I've been really into this artist named Eli, who just dropped a couple new songs, and she's been my huge favorite recently.
What got you into her?
Her old TikToks from 2020 were what got me into her, finding her. And I think what got me into her current music was going back to it in the beginning, the middle of 2024. I've been following her for a couple years, but I got into her music, her current music, of last year.
Best underscores album, not of your objective truth, oh, I think this sonically sounds the best, but the best underscores album and the importance to you and your life and just the most sentimental.
Typically, I'd say Fearmonger just because that's what got me into her. But if we're talking personal wise or what it means to me, I'd say Wall Socket. I gotta say Wall Socket because so many topics on the album just hit me so hard that it's I have such an emotional attachment to it.
Honestly, I first found underscores in a really weird way because I was first getting into hyperpop around 2021, and I was listening to Food House and 100 Gex for the first time.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
music video for Gunk just randomly showed up on my recommended, and I clicked on it, and it blew my mind.
Yeah.
And then I went over to Secondhand Embarrassment, and I was hooked. And I'm still hooked.
I love Secondhand Embarrassment. I also love, you mentioned Food House. I love Food House so much. Forever.
I know, I haven't fully processed the second album, but I think the first album, genuinely, was a big part of my queer awakening. Because,
literally,
I was, brainwashed into thinking, queer shit was, cringe. And then, Food House, made it feel cool.
Exactly. It was, for me, it was, Food House, Fraxium, just on their own. She's awesome. And just a lot of media and hyperpop helps me realize so much about myself, just in that time where I needed it.
I know people are really weird about the term hyperpop being used, and I get that it can get it kind of annoying when you just label everything hyperpop, but I do definitely think it's important to an extent.
Exactly. I feel like hyperpop for what it is and was, I feel like still has like I don't know, it's like served a huge like played a huge role in like so much like parts of music that I'm grateful for. I'm very grateful
I
for
think
it.
it's like less a music genre, more like a movement. And then when like people try to
Exactly.
use it as a music genre, like that's where people get a little upset.
Exactly. I feel like it's more broad than just like a music, just like genre or type of music. Because I feel like
Cause
it's like
like,
it's just like way farther from
sorry,
that. You're good.
I would say that like KMO
Hmm.
and like let's just use Food House for example. Those are people in the same scene, but their two new albums don't sound that much alike.
Exactly. Yeah. And they're still like
Um,
under like they're still used under the term of you're good. You're just like still used under the term of like hyperpop and stuff, even though like music types are like drastically different. So I feel like it's just, hyperpop's really like a big umbrella term. Honestly,
what is your favorite online MMO?
I'm gonna still say Animal Jam. Honestly, Animal Jam's awesome.
I should cancel my Animal Jam subscription. I'm still paying for it.
I'm shocked you're still paying for it.
I'm like in my broke era, and the last thing I need to be doing is like paying $5 a month for my Animal Jam subscription when I only had a hyper fixation on it for like a week.
It's $5 a month.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Do you know how to cancel it, or you just
I know how to
haven't?
cancel it. I'm just like incompetent when it comes
That's
to that stuff.
that's fair. Yeah, I think like that's like $5 like every month. I feel like that would get on my nerves quickly.
If you were to scientifically formulate like the most susceptible person to like fall for like, oh, get this free trial, and then you forget about it and now you're paying for it, that would be me. Because
Hmm.
that's literally happened to me so many times. I can't count.
It's like the opposite for me because like if I'm like subscribed to something, it's all I think about every single time I look at my card. Like it's all I can like think of.
And it's like, oh, get this free trial, and then I'll like cancel it the next day, and then I like don't cancel it for 2 months. What is your favorite animal?
Um, Deer, of course. I love deer.
You're
They're
the first one
amazing.
to say that.
I thought more people would have said deer.
I mean, I don't really go around asking people what their favorite animal is. Like, I've totally met someone who gives off my favorite animal is deer energy. But,
Hmm.
like, people always say, like, cat, dog, bird, like kindergarten animals. I mean,
It's
like,
always
a
like
kindergartner would know what a deer is, but, like, you know what I mean.
yeah, but like not like they would know of a deer, but they would like be too like invested in like typical house pet, farm animal, etc.
One thing about deer is, like, I feel like they're overhated for no reason. Because, like,
Hmm.
people are always like, oh, deer are so stupid. Like, they just get run over, and that's all they're known for. And it's, like, not their fault. Like, we've had roads for barely 2 centuries, and
Hmm.
they've, like, been galloping in the fields for, like, generations.
Like
So why are
definitely
we
like
expecting them to
longer.
just not get run over?
Exactly, they've been like like around galloping, like you said, through the fields for like longer than like I feel like most people have been alive, and they're not gonna be accustomed to like new tech or like cars as a whole.
Especially with, like, the acceleration of, like, car dependency and, like, how, like, dangerous SUVs have become in their design. Because, like,
Exactly.
people think, oh, if my truck can kill an infant in one fell swoop, I'll be safer.
Exactly. I also think like it's just like how else are they gonna get like to where they're gonna go without having to cross at least one street now? There's like so many of them.
I feel like we could totally be living in the future if we wanted to, but, like, the world is stupid. Like, it's being run by a bunch of old men. So that's why we're not in the future.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Would you rather be reincarnated as an owl or a horse?
I'm gonna say horse because one, I've always loved horses, probably because of My Little Pony, and two, I just have a fear of owls. Just so scary. They're so scary.
Do you want to elaborate on that?
I when I'll tell the story. When I was younger, I was visiting my great great grandma's house, and then in the tree she had this giant like I don't know like plastic or glass like owl statue in the tree, and I don't know why it's there. Have yet to ask, but I don't know why it's there. But it's like it scared me so much as a kid, and I feel like that's carried on to me now. Like I hate staring anything, but owls are just like, that's all they do. And it's so creepy to me.
Your grandma was doing anti-owl propaganda. The owls are
Exactly.
gonna cancel your grandmother.
Exactly, but I feel like I'm gonna definitely let them speak on it. It's not my place.
Yeah. What should people do more often?
I've preached this like a couple times before. When somebody does something that they enjoy and they post it, and there's somebody saying like hating on it for no real reason, it's like just keep your comments to yourself. More people should do that. It's like you have no reason to be so mad about this. So, like
Why are
it's
you
just
mad that I'm ugly?
literally like why are you mad that I'm wearing this shirt and you're not?
Like,
Not
if you
that's not
don't like
my
my
fault.
style, then like take your notepad and be like, so for my style, I definitely don't want this. Don't be like bitching to me about it. Like the
Exactly.
fuck?
You can say that you hate the thing I'm doing or I'm wearing, but don't hate me. Like if I'm wearing something, hate the clothing item, not me, because I'm wearing it. We're different people. I don't know.
Favorite album of all time?
Because I gotta say, Hooray by Serena Lyres. I gotta say, Auto Refractor by Jail Vision. And obviously, Wall Socket, as we mentioned earlier. This is like such a random answer, but honestly, Igor by Tyler the Creator is crazy.
My friend Bella's gonna like that answer.
Yeah, I love. Oh yeah, the Tyler Creator like mentioned in the last episode.
She's a giant fan of Tyler the Creator.
I love Tyler so much. Like one of my biggest inspirations, I'd say.
Okay, cereal before the milk or milk before the cereal?
Always gonna be cereal before the milk.
See,
Always.
like as a kid, I did milk before the cereal. This is a confession.
Mhm.
Like, I think as a kid, my brain was like, I saw cereal on top of the milk. So I like reverse engineered that and I was like, okay, so first we're gonna put the milk and then the cereal, like making a cake. But like,
Mhm.
my sister and my mom were like, either one of those people were like, hey, that's stupid. I've been a different person ever since.
Yeah. You always gotta have someone there to like correct you, I guess. Because I've never been.
Especially me.
Yeah. I've never been one to be like, I want to try this. Because like I think I've tried cereal before the milk. Like no, I've tried milk before the cereal once. And I just didn't feel right about doing it because it like didn't seem like I was doing something correctly.
I think like the biggest thing was like just me doing something my way until someone pointed out that it was stupid. Like the biggest one, like I didn't know that like YOUR is incorrect using it as your.
Mm-hmm.
Like I thought you could just do that. But I've been told a million times like why are you just saying your? Like I would say like YOUR mean or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I still do that. But like I just can't get that out of my brain. It's ingrained.
Yeah, I like for me it's like I try to avoid like because like I've had a lot of like friends before like correct my spelling when I say something incorrectly. So to
We
avoid
should
that,
normalize dyslexia.
exactly. I don't even have
I'm
it. I'm
not
just not that smart.
dyslexic, but like
Exactly. I don't even have it. I'm just not that smart. Be nice. Be nice about it. But it's like I just felt like literally the letters U are when I'm saying like your or your.
see, I'm like good at English except for actually like talking with my voice and like grammar. Like I
Mm-hmm.
like writing and everything, but fuck grammar. Like
Exactly.
I failed that shit in school. Like, this is like the Pythagorean theorem case. You only use it if like you use these 5 words. I'm like, I don't give a shit. What is any of this?
Exactly. It's never gonna make sense to me, and it never. I don't think it ever will.
Like if people get my point, that's all I care about. It's communication, not making an art piece every time I want to talk.
Exactly. If you understand what I'm trying to say, that's all I care about. That's the reason I use words. I could be nonverbal at this point. It's still.
Have you eaten sushi before?
I have, and I got food poisoning. So
You gotta try it again.
I gotta try it again. I'm
See,
hoping I. Sorry, you go ahead.
I can only speak for like vegetarian sushi.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was made out of tofu or something, but like it was really good. So I can only speak for that. And
Mm-hmm.
even then, like, food varies. So, like, the time that I ate vegetarian sushi, it was good. But don't get mad at me if it's not.
Mm-hmm.
I also know
Yeah,
that people hate on vegetarian food, which is weird because everyone that I know that hates on it has never had it. And the people that do eat meat that have had vegetarian food before, like fake meat, they like it. So, like,
hmm,
I think you're just lying. Because, I mean, like,
exactly.
to be fair, like, to play devil's advocate, like, if I was like a D1 meat lover and there was something out there called fake meat, I would probably not have a good first impression of it.
Yeah, it's like for some people, like it depends on the person that's eating it. It's also can be hit or miss, like in terms of like how it
Yeah.
like tastes or whatever.
With fake meat too, like there's so many different ways to make fake meat, so it's gonna vary a lot more than just meat.
Exactly. I agree. Yeah. I've only rarely eat like meat replacement or like vegetarian food. So
What
like
are your
I like
thoughts on vegans
ve- I I like them when
when they're not
I like them
annoying?
exactly. I like them when they're not being like you're killing animals right now. I'm like
See, I'm like a diet vegan. Like, people get so confused when I say I'm vegetarian and then I go and like eat eggs or something because they think it's like the same thing. Like,
mhm,
vegetarian is I don't eat meat, period. And then vegan is like I don't eat any product that comes from an animal, like milk.
exactly. Yeah,
Like,
I
I don't
get
think
that.
I could live without milk or cheese or anything.
Exactly. It'd be like I don't know, it just feels difficult. Just like the thought of not having any of those things ever.
No
That
hate to
feels
vegans.
exactly. I know a lot of vegan people, and power to them. I'm not vegan, and they're very nice enough to not be like at the throat if you eat something that like isn't for them. I don't know.
I like to think that I'm environmentally conscious and
Hmm.
like I have a lot of empathy for animals and like I do have a health reason for being vegetarian, but like I'm not gonna like if someone's eating meat, it's not like they killed the animal ruthlessly themselves. Like,
Exactly.
do you have vocal stems and what was the silliest one that you can remember?
I was saying a couple of them today. Uh, Me and Serena just like go back and forth yelling yes, and that's a very fun one. And I think the other one is one that she started doing. And it's starting to catch on. It's literally just like I don't know what video it's from, but she randomly goes like drinking raw milk, raw honey, and she won't stop doing it. Like she won't stop doing it. It's so funny. I don't know. I love it so much.
What's something popular you've been avoiding?
Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and say the Benson Boone like cookie specifically the cookie. Because I've had my fair share of experiences with Benson's music, and
I
we already
just
know
remembered something. Sorry to interrupt, but like I just remember
what
someone
is it.
going like, "The cookie looks like Benson booned all over the cookie."
I saw I saw that too. I saw that. I love that so much because like the cookie doesn't sound appetizing either. Because like it's literally a chocolate cookie with like lemon and blueberry like frosting on it and vanilla like drizzle over it. That doesn't sound good to me. I don't know. Like that
It
doesn't
looks
look
like a Tide
appetizing.
Pod.
It does. Like that doesn't look appetizing to me.
New Tide Pod announced.
New Tide Pod. Like this is the new Tide Pod challenge. Like that's scary.
At least the Tide Pod looks yummy.
It
It's
does.
don't eat Tide Pods.
Yeah,
Don't.
we're not condoning eating Tide Pods, but it's
But
like
at least if a Tide Pod was edible, I would eat it.
I would. No, I'm not saying you should eat it,
No,
but
don't.
it does look like it it looks like it.
It is now time for the special question. You are now
Okay.
the interviewer.
I'm really curious. What is a song like you despise? Like if you hear the song you have to turn it off.
That's a good one. I'm a hater. I am a
You
hater.
are?
I'm a lover and a hater.
I feel like I'm definitely the lover side. I can't hate.
I hate in my soul. I don't hate
Hmm.
publicly. Unless it's like Benson Boone.
Exactly. Exactly.
His Mormon ass could never.
Exactly.
See, I love Lola Young.
Mm-hmm.
I love her. Love what she's doing. Messy pisses me off.
Really?
Yeah, and like it's a good song. I'm not hating on the song itself, but my first impression was like this fuck ass like TikTok trend where like they would do AI CapCut edits, and my brain
Mm-hmm.
associated it with that, and I hate AI. Fuck AI. So like
Hate
now that
AI.
song is just like, and there was like a part in the end of like the specific part they used was like the really famous part, like, because I'm too messy and then I'm too fucking clean. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that part I have no problem with. And then there's like this really, like, at least in reference to like the clip of the song itself, it just sounds really dissonant.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, it's out of the context of the song. And it's like, you told me get a dog. And, like, that part, like, pissed me off. I don't know why. So that with like the fact that it was an AI trend, like I just can't.
Ruin the song for
And I'm
you?
a big like first impressions person.
Yeah.
Not with people,
Like
but
music?
like with like music, art, anything. My
Yeah.
first
I get it.
impression of Family Guy was terrible, and now I hate it.
I I could I literally, you can ask anybody, like anybody I know. I hate Family Guy with a passion.
Okay, you're so real.
I like
I
it's so
it's disgusting.
it's not it's not okay, it's not funny at all. Like I don't know, like sure like one or two clips are funny to me out of context. If I watch a full episode, I'm left sad. Like it's not interesting. Like it's not interesting. I don't know. It's not for
I
me.
fuck with Lois. Peter.
You did it better than me.
No, but I fuck with Lois, but Peter can die. Maybe there's a reason that I fuck as chicken has a problem with him. Maybe he should die.
Like I just don't. Peter for some reason is where the racist jokes always come in. Racist or anything of like offensive. Not actually put quotes. It is offensive, and that's why it's unfunny. It's just like it feels like it tries too hard every single time.
I feel like good art is subversive and like it's like supposed to be controversial. Like that's where the good art is, i.e., the Brat album cover. Because like I hated
Mhm.
that shit for the first week and then it like clicked.
Really?
But like, yeah, I hated it at first. And then I was
What?
like, wait, she's onto something. Like, I
I
think
love.
Von Dutch came out and I was like, okay, no, I get her freak.
I don't know. Just like when artists are like really like being like really silly with their choices
I
for
think
like
it was
promo.
also when she said, like, sorry for interrupting, but
It's
like, I
fine.
think it was also when she said, like, it's misogynistic to demand women to put their bodies on covers all the time. That's what really made me be like, what the hell, sure. I feel like good art is subversive, but
Hmm.
like, a really cheap way to do that is to be offensive, and it's just not, it doesn't work.
Hmm. It's
Maybe
just
if you're
like
offensive to cops.
if anything's negative directed to cops, then that's fine. Like I hate like screw cops, literally.
It's just like, guys, aren't gay people so funny with their blue hair? Like, you've had
Like
that
they're
joke for 10 years. You can, like, you're more creative than that.
like blue hair, the pronouns, they have acrylic nails. Like, come on.
And
Like,
then when we, like, insult conservative people, it's, like, actually dire shit. Like, hey, you guys are pedophiles. And you're whining about color of our hair, which isn't even true. That's, like, a
exactly.
stereotype.
Like a huge stereotype, yeah. I don't know, it's just annoying.
Especially
People are
with the
really,
blue. What's with the blue? Is it because, like, Democrat? Like, the fuck?
I guess, but also blue hair is cool.
The thing that pisses me off is like when songs like slow down at the end and it just doesn't work.
Hmm.
Like, I love Good Luck Babe so much, but the slow down at the end pisses me off. I don't know why. And there's so many songs that do that well. And
Hmm. It's
also
just
like
not
Diet
blue.
Pepsi by Addison Rae, that's even more egregious. Like if it just ended before the slow part, it'd be so satisfying.
Yeah.
But like it
Do you like Addison Rae's like other music
yeah.
though?
I
Hmm.
I love her new album. My only grievance is that it's like 3 seconds long. And like
Hmm.
the album rollout should have been like 3 singles at most if it's gonna be that short. But she like released half the album and then the other half was like interludes and mid.
they're not ready for that.
Because all the singles are peak, especially
Mhm.
after Aquamarine rolled out. And I was listening to when I'm like, ooh, it's 33 minutes, but maybe I'll like the tracks. But the
Mhm.
only tracks I ended up liking that were new to me were like, what the fuck is it called? It's like In the Rain or some shit. But she should have like released headphones on and then like dropped that album. There was no reason for all that. Even High Fashion. Like
High fashion.
headphones on could have been like a album release single.
Exactly. I love high fashion though. That song's amazing.
Yeah, my least favorite single is Diet Pepsi. But that's saying a lot because I really like that song. But fuck
Yeah,
that slow
like
bit.
yeah, the slow bit's like not for me. It's also like compared to like all the other singles, that one's just like just okay. It's just
It's
okay to
like,
me.
and I don't want to say the fact that it's radio friendly like hurts it, because like Aquamarine's definitely radio friendly to an extent, but I think it's
Mhm.
better.
Yeah, it's definitely yeah. I like compared to Aquamarine and Diet Pepsi, I'm gonna pick Aqua.
This might be controversial. I might get like killed for this,
Uh-oh.
but like I love Kick One by Arca so
Mm-hmm.
much. Like I don't know if you're tapped in, but
I
like
love Arca, yeah.
non-binary Mequetrefe. I'm probably butchering that.
Oh my god,
The Sophie
non-binary.
collaboration, the Björk collaboration, like, and like the second track off that album is like not for me. Like I can't remember the name of that track off the top of my head, but it's just not for me.
Yeah,
Um,
that one's a little bit more forgetful.
yeah, but like I love Kick One, but she needed to like be in that studio more.
Oh my god, I love Kick One. Non-binary, you mentioned non-binary, that song is so
It is
that
such
song is
a perfect
crazy.
start to the album.
I know, the video too, I love the video so much. She's like the queen of visuals.
I haven't gotten into the others in the Kick series because I've just
Mhm.
recently tapped in and I've been like streaming
Mhm.
Kick I the past month. But like, I feel like what makes a good album is like when the album looks like what it sounds like, the name is what it sounds like, and like you press play on the album and you're immediately transported to that world. I'm gonna be a little nepotistic here, shouting out my friend,
Mhm.
but Chi Chi does this so damn fucking good. Like you press play on that damn album and it feels like you're hitting a new game. It feels like you're booting up the album, and it's like perfect
Mhm.
because it's like a video game inspired album. It's so good.
Exactly. I love when you can like just by looking at like a cover or like looking at like the whole vibe of like the visuals and stuff, you can tell what type of album or how the album's gonna be. And it's just like I think it's just like the artist in me talking, but like if the visuals match the music perfectly, that's just like so like pleasing to my brain for some reason.
I think people forget music isn't just I play this and I like it and I like the experience. It's like music
Hmm.
is art too. Like I
Exactly.
consume music in the same vein as like watching a movie. More people should do that instead of just being like, I like this, I like this, I like this. And like if you're
Hmm.
that type of person, no shade, but like really music is just underrated as an art form.
Exactly, exactly. I feel like art's always just like used in a visual sense, which it is, but it's like I feel like art can come in like many different ways, and music is a really big like a big piece of that.
One of my favorite albums of all time is Homogenic by Bjork.
Oh my gosh, that project is so good.
If in terms of like albums of an art form, like Homogenic, oh my god. There are no
Hmm.
skips on that damn album. And it's like, do I listen to Homogenic or any of the tracks on that album every day? No. But
Mm-mm.
like, it's not the music that I just turn on when I want to have music running in the background. Like when I listen to
Hmm.
Homogenic, I'm like, I'm feeling very homogenic right now. And I think that says
Literally,
like how good it is.
exactly. when the album like has you feeling the emotion it was intended for, you know something was done incredibly right.
Like, even if you don't even want to spend the time getting into her discography, I recommend Homogenic, especially if you're an artist, because it is so fucking good.
It's
Do you
like
have
a
any
tongue twister.
teasers for my heart-shaped locket of her?
I don't have any teasers, but we're dropping tomorrow on July 4th. So that's exciting. And we're
Run
probably
it
going to
up.
work on more music. Yeah, run it up. We're going to work on more music after that for sure. But yeah.
If you're from the future, run up anything they have right now.
Thank you. Please. We work really hard on this.
Anything you want to shout out?
Serena Liars. Shout out Vision. Shout out Plinko House. Shout out Uno. Shout out Snoopy the dog. Shout out the Moo Moo Meadows cow from Mario. Shout out Lumaline. And yeah.
Somebody say you want me up. I think that sounds lovely. You've been here a while, damn, I must be lucky. What's up with your mood? I just feel so bubbly. So